Tantalizing Riches. If a creature starts its turn within 30 feet of a Forgotten Lucre and can see it, has to make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw. On a failure, it is charmed. The Gore does not have very good eyesight. They have an ability called Scent Over Sight. They usually only use their vision for detecting their surroundings through motion. So because of this bad eyesight, they're going to roll this save at advantage, I'm gonna say. They have a +0 to Wisdom, so one of these needs to be an 11 or higher. And because of their bad eyesight, if they succeed, Tantalizing Riches is not going to affect them for the rest of this match. And a 16 + 0 is going to succeed. They are not tantalized by the riches. The Forgotten Lucre's 1 slam hit is going to deal 1d8 + 3 bludgeoning, and it deals an extra 3 bludgeoning to any creature within 5 feet of the target, so it's going to be 1d8 + 6 bludgeoning damage. 11 points of damage. It is now the Gore's turn. Rollout does recharge. I think what the Gore's going to do is they're just going to do a Thrash and Toss, no trampling charge. 14 + 7 is going to hit. 25 piercing damage, half to 12. So now the Forgotten Lucre's turn. 2 slam attacks. 9 + 5 is going to miss. The 18 on the dice hits. 12 points of damage. The Gore is going to use the reaction Rollout. DC 12 Dexterity saving throw. And a 6 + 3 is going to fail, which means the Forgotten Lucre is going to take 2d6 piercing damage. 10 points of piercing damage, half to 5. And at the start of each of the Forgotten Lucre's turn, they're going to take 1d6 piercing damage. They need to make a DC 12 Constitution check to remove the quills that are now embedded into the Forgotten Lucre. It is now the Gore's turn. Rollout does not recharge. The Gore, now a little bit away from the Forgotten Lucre, is going to charge up their trampling charge. But a 5 + 12 misses. Oh my gosh, the Forgotten Lucre is able to dodge out of the way from this Gore's charge. Now the Forgotten Lucre's turn. 5 points of piercing damage, half to 2. 2 slam attacks. A 10 + 5 is going to hit. That is 1 hit. 12 points of bludgeoning damage. The Gore's turn. Rollout does not recharge. They're doing a Thrash and Toss. 12 + 7 hits. 24 piercing, half to 12. To the Forgotten Lucre's turn. 4 damage from the quills, half to 2. 2 more slams. Ooh, a 3 and a 9 on the dice. Both of those are going to miss. Ooh, man. Now to the Gore. Rollout does not recharge. Another Thrash and Toss. 11 + 7 hits. 20 piercing damage, half to 10. Forgotten Lucre's turn. 6 damage from the quills, half to 3. 2 more slam attacks. That's 1 hit and 1 miss. 10 points of damage. Now the Gore's turn. Rollout does not recharge. Thrash and Toss. A 4 + 7 is going to miss. Huge miss right there. The Forgotten Lucre's turn, dodging out of the way from the Gore. The quill still embedded in them. 2 points of damage, half to 1. And they go in for 2 more slams. And another 9 and 3. Another double miss. The Gore able to just shoulder off from their tough hide